Jackie's not here.
Jackie's not here.
Mother's Day for this Seattle family
Are you gonna be shy?
has special meaning.
I fully expected that my grandkids would call someone else grandma. So.
That is Julie Lewis, mother of Teresa, Laura, and Ryan. Yes, that Ryan Lewis. The tag poppin', stage diving, crowd surfing half of the Grammy-winning music duo Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, who starting at age 6 was told his mother may not be alive to see him grow up.
I think that when you're that young, what registers is the dangers, or this could happen. That's all that, it's scary.
In 1984, Julie Lewis had a difficult delivery. During the birth of her first child, Teresa, it was 1 year before the state of Washington began testing donated blood for HIV. And through a blood transfusion, Julie contracted the deadly virus. She was just 32 years old when diagnosed, and doctors informed her all 3 children and her husband Scott had been exposed and were at risk.
When I got my second test, which was, a confirmation test that I was indeed HIV positive, the same day I found out that the rest of my family wasn't. So it was kind of a relief on some level that it was just me. A doctor tells you that you have 3 to 5 years to live if you're lucky. It dawns on you that I'm not going to see my kids get out of grade school.
The determination I think that Julie had in being able to recognize, probably in these 3, that there's just a lot to live for and to battle through to just give it every shot that she could.
She gave it every shot and then some. Julie and the family got involved in the HIV/AIDS community in Spokane, where they lived, at a time when going public carried a stigma. Even when sick, she fought to be a functioning mother for her kids.
Even if I died, I didn't want them to think about me as a sick mom.
It's one thing to keep your health and persevere and live for 33 years with HIV/AIDS. It's another thing to be positive and present like another normal mom throughout the whole time. It's a little unbelievable.
Equally unbelievable, in 2014, on Julie's 30-year anniversary of living with HIV, the Lewis family made a decision to do so much more.
I want to do something big. The 30/30 Project is that big idea.
An ambitious project raising money and creating partnerships to build 30 healthcare facilities around the world that stand for at least 30 years in places where people are desperate for quality healthcare, announced in a video produced by Ryan.
There's an immediate need for the exact type of medical center that we're talking about.
We can do something, we have a platform, so we're using it.
They're now in the process of building the 9th medical center in Africa and Asia, with a recent fundraiser collecting money for 3 more facilities.
It's just really fun to be a team.
Teresa has joined her mother full-time as the director of the 30/30 Project.
It's very inspiring for me. It's my dream job, honestly.
And with Mother's Day arriving,
There's your friend. What do you think?
time for reflection about the mother who had to question if she'd be here to see her kids grow up
That's the original cabin.
and have kids of their own.
That'll be fun.
At this point in my life, I have 2 kids who have their Grammy around, and I'm just blessed.
A mother living with HIV, looking to give others halfway around the world every medical advantage she had.
On the one hand, unbelievable to see somebody that strong, but on the other hand, at this point, I'm not surprised.
Because of this, tragedy in our family, something that none of us would have chosen, but we get to wake up and make a difference in other people's lives. And my mom is the one that inspires that in all of us.
Maybe the best Mother's Day gift of all.